When you're thinking about going to hunt public lands, there's some things you need to know. There's some stuff that if you go online, you're probably gonna, I guess, improve the chances that you're not gonna be surprised when you get there, because all of these public lands, whether it's state or federal, have a few tweaks, a few nuances that you're gonna wanna look up and be informed of before you head to the field. I'm gonna start with state lands. State public lands can be broken into pretty much two categories. State wildlife management areas, a lot of people call them WMAs, and state trust lands. In the West, the states were granted a lot of land for funding their school systems, and they're called state trust lands. Just about all of those are open to hunting, with the exception of Colorado's state trust lands are not open to public hunting. Otherwise, pretty much across the West, and even in the northern states where they have state forests, you can almost count that state lands will probably be open to hunting, oftentimes not open to camping. And when we talk about public lands on the federal level, we're talking about BLM lands, Bureau of Land Management, U.S. Forest Service, and what we will call the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. Most of those are open to hunting. With very few exceptions, some of the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service lands, like wildlife refuges, may have seasonal closures. Some other federal lands would be national parks. Very seldom are they open to hunting. And what we would call national monuments. And most often they are open to hunting, but a lot of times they're not. So before you go, you can go online to any of those federal agencies and find out what, if any, restrictions they have on your ability to go and hunt there.